found all I'm looking for. Still got ghosts beside the door. Still got names I do not say. Still got nights that won't behave. But I woke up and tied my shoes, made some coffee, heard the news. The world was hard, the sky was gray, but I was here another day. Nobody clapped, nobody knew the kind of road I'd made it through. But something in the morning frost made me feel a little less lost, a little less lost, a little more found, still carrying pain, but not going down, a little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. There was a time I couldn't stand the sight of my own working hands. They looked like failure, looked like death, looked like things I can't forget. Now they look like what survived, proof that something stayed alive. Not clean, not young, not free from cost, but maybe just a little less lost. I used to wait for life to change, for some bright mercy, strange and plain. Now I know the quiet way can save a man from yesterday. A little less lost, a little more found, still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. I don't need a perfect road, I don't need a lighter load. I just need the strength to see there's still a place for me. Maybe peace is one small thing, not a bell that starts to ring, just a tired soul that crossed one more mile. A little less lost, a little less lost, a little more found, still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. A little less lost, though the road stays long. I still hear sorrow, but it ain't my only song. So let the evening come in slow, let the old hurt rise and go. I have walked through heavy cost and come back a little less lost. If tomorrow looks the same, I still answer to my name. Not whole, not clean, but soft enough to be a little less lost. I kept a match inside my coat for all the nights I had no hope. Not for fire, not for flame, just to remember I had a name. The house got cold, the fields went dry. I learned to live without asking why. Some prayers fell flat on wooden floors, some never made it past the door. Nobody saw the quiet cost, nobody counted what I lost. But somewhere low where pain should be, there was still one light in me. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I watch my mother fade with grace, a tired smile on a tired face. She said, son, don't let this world turn your heart to stone. My father never spoke of fear, but I could see it year by year, in the way he held his coffee cup and never once complained enough. I took their silence, took their pain, carried both through dust and rain. But what they left beneath my skin was strength enough to rise again. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I don't call myself a strong man, I don't know if that is true. I just kept breathing when breathing was all I could do. Maybe that is all faith is, not a crown, not a sign, just a broken man still walking with one small light inside. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. There's still a last light in me. After all I failed to be, not bright enough for all to see, but bright enough to carry me. So let the old road take its time, let the dark stand next to mine. I have been bent by grief and need, but there's still a last light in me. And when my hands begin to shake, when the morning feels too late, I'll hold that flame and let it be the last true light in me. don't shake from age alone. They shake from things I've carried home, from names I buried, debts I paid, from all the roads where I once strayed. These hands have held a mother's grief, a father's tools, a child's belief. They've closed some doors, they've dug some ground, they've held me up when I went down. Nobody sees what hands have known when a man has stood too long alone. But every line across my skin knows where the dark has been. Quiet hands carry heavy things, broken prayers and wedding rings. Quiet hands do what hearts can't say. They hold the night till it turns to day. I fixed a fence in freezing rain with old regret behind my name. I washed the blood from my own sleeve, then learned there's more than one way to grieve. I held my face and did not cry when the last truck pulled out of sight. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just leave dust upon the ground. They call me cold, they call me still, but they never saw the iron will. A man can break and still remain with quiet hands around his pain. Quiet hands carry heavy things, broken prayers and wedding rings. Quiet hands do what hearts can't say. They hold the night till it turns to day. Made clean, they have touched what life can mean. Dirt and sorrow, bread and loss, a working man's unspoken cross. If they tremble when I stand, let them tremble where I am. They have earned the right to show every mile they had to know. Quiet hands carry heavy things, broken prayers and wedding rings. Quiet hands do what hearts can't say. They hold the night till it turns to day. Quiet hands warmed by time and flame, still reach for morning, all the same. So when my story leaves my chest and I lay these old bones down to rest, don't speak of all I failed to be, just lay my hands across me. They did not save the whole wide land, they did not always understand, but they held on when hope was thin and carried me back home again. years went by without a sound, like old leaves falling to the ground. No great storm, no sudden flame, just little losses with my name. I watch my hands grow rough and slow, watch the boy in me let go. He didn't leave with one last cry, he faded quiet behind my eyes. Nobody heard what time can do when it takes the softest part of you. But somewhere in that silent grief, I found a heart, a kind of peace. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they called me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. Mama's voice still comes around when the house gets too quiet now. Daddy's shadow by the door still asks me what I'm working for. I've had love that couldn't stay, had faith that nearly walked away, had mornings where my tired chest felt too heavy to confess. They said the pain would pass in time, like rivers crossing county lines. But some old hurt don't ever leave, it only teaches you to breathe. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. I don't need a reason now for every scar and every vow. Some things come and take their due and leave a quieter truth in you. If I seem far away sometimes, I am counting old fault lines, not to break, not to stay, just to know I found my way. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they called me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found what I could keep. The years didn't speak, but I heard them still in the empty rooms, in the evening chill. So let the old days settle down like dust outside a dying town. I won't ask them to return, I know what loss was meant to burn. I have been changed by what I knew, by every road I stumbled through. The years stayed quiet, dark and steep, but they gave me one soul to keep. sleep beside a grave. There were tears I held too long, till they turned into this song. I had a love I could not show, had a heart that moved too slow, had a mouth that closed with pride, while the best of me stayed inside. Nobody teaches boys to bleed or say the things their fathers need, so I kept quiet day by day with what I could not say, what I could not say stayed with me like an old locked door, like a fallen tree. What I could not say still calls my name. I lost the chance, but I carry the flame. I should have told my mother more before the silence closed the door. Should have held my father's hand, told him I could understand. But men like us don't speak that way. We had the hurt and faced the day. Then years go by and all we own is an empty chair and a telephone. I thought my heart was made of stone, till I had to miss them both alone. Now every night kneels down to pray for what I could not say, what I could not say stayed with me like an old locked door, like a fallen tree. What I could not say still calls my name. I lost the chance, but I carry the flame. If heaven has a kitchen light and a porch beneath the quiet night, maybe they can hear me now, though I don't know when or how. I loved you more than I could prove. I was just too scared to move, and every road I walk today carries what I could not say, what I could not say stayed with me like an old locked door, like a fallen tree. What I could not say still calls my name. I lost the chance, but I carry the flame. What I could not say became my prayer, a quiet wound across I wear. So if you love someone tonight, don't wait for the morning light. Don't let pride take one more day from what your heart should say. I learned too late, but learned the truth. Silence takes a part of you, and all the years won't wash away what I could not say. I took the cold road home again, past the fields and broken fence, past the house where I was raised, past the boy I couldn't save. The porch was leaning toward the ground, no one there to hear the sound, just my boots and evening gray, and all the words I didn't say. Nobody waits where time is gone, nobody sings an old man's song, but something in that empty place still remembered my face. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. Mama's roses had gone wild, like grief left alone for a while. Daddy's shed was caving in, but I could still smell work on him. There are things you can't outrun, old herd buried in the sun. You leave town and swear you're free, and carry home inside your knees. I thought the miles would make me clean, but distance don't erase a dream. Some roots stayed down where pain was grown, and call a tired man back home. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. I don't know if home forgives, or if it only lets you live. I don't know what grace can be when it stands so quietly. But I touched that old front door, and I was not lost anymore. Not healed, not young, not clean, but closer to what I mean. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. The cold road home was hard and slow, but sometimes that's the only way to go. So let the fields grow dark behind, let the years stay where they lie. I came back with empty hands, but I came back as a man. No bright sign above the trees, no holy voice calling me, just gravel, dust, and evening foam, and the cold road home. Woke up with the same old weight, same old coffee, same old ache, Same old boots beside the door, same old road asking for more. There was dust on the window frame, dust on the picture with my name, dust on the dreams I used to trust, and one more day of dust. Nobody calls it bravery when you live what no one sees, but every morning I stand up with one more day of dust. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I am still alive in one more day of dust. I've seen strong men lose their hands to empty work and bitter land. I've seen good wives hide their tears behind the dishes in the years. I've seen love turn thin and pale like old paint on a broken rail. But even when the shine is gone, something plain keeps moving on. I used to wait for saving grace, like thunder rolling through this place. Now I know grace can be small, just standing after the fall. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I am still alive in one more day of dust. I don't need the sky to break, I don't need the earth to shake, I don't need a holy sign to make this sorrow mine. Just give me enough morning light to make it through another night. Just give me breath when hope feels thin, and I will start again. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I am still alive in one more day of dust. One more day of dust, but dust is not the end. It settles on the broken things and lets them rise again. So let the dirt stay on my shoes, let the old road bring its news. I have lost more than enough, but I am made of stubborn stuff. If tomorrow comes the same, with no clean sky and no new name, I'll lift my head because I must, and walk one day of dust. blood under the quiet. There's weight behind my eyes. There are things I learned to bury just to make it through the night. I don't wear it like a warning, I don't show it like a scar. I just keep my hands from shaking when the memories go too far. Nobody asked the silent man what it cost him just to stand. Nobody sees the years he has underneath a steady stride. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. My father taught me work was prayer, even though hope was there. My mother taught me how to smile when the hurt stayed for a while. I watched the years take what they take, watch strong hearts quietly break. Some wounds never make a sound, they just learn to settle down. I used to think I had to win, to be a man inside my skin. Now I know some men survive by keeping one small flame alive. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. The nights that took a part of me, I don't need a crowd to know how far a tired man can go. If there's mercy left for me, let it come down quietly. Not like thunder, not like flame, just enough to keep my name. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. There's blood under the quiet, there's dust inside my soul, but I am not the sorrow that tried to make me cold. So let me walk the old road slow, with all the things I'll never show. I may be worn, but I am true. I made it farther than I knew. And if the silence speaks my name, I won't answer it with shame. There's blood beneath this quiet wood, but the quiet kept me good. where the nights felt twice as long. I knew a chair beside the bed where I sat down and bowed my head. There were bills on the kitchen floor, a broken lock on the weathered door. No one came and no one called, but I stayed standing through it all. Some pain don't shout, it only stays. It eats the hours, it marks the days. But somewhere under all that black, my tired soul kept coming back. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. Now watch my father turn to stone, working hard and dying slow. I watched my mother hide her tears behind the weight of all those years. I carried silence like a debt, paid in things I can't forget. There's a kind of wound men hide that never shows from the outside. They said a man can lose his way and never find another day. But every scar that marked my skin was just a door to walk back in. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. I don't know why I made it, I don't know what stayed. Maybe grace is just a candle burning low when you're afraid. Maybe hope ain't thunder, maybe faith ain't loud. Maybe it's one tired heartbeat that refuses to lie down. The dark didn't take me, though it knew my name. It sat beside me like a quiet flame. I lost my shelter, I lost my peace, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. The dark didn't own me, though it held my hand. It brought me down low, but it left me a man. I lost my morning, I lost my sleep, but I found one breath the night couldn't keep. So let the quiet road go on, let the pale sky bring the dawn. I am not healed, I am not clean, but I have been where few have been. If they ask what pulled me through, it was nothing bright and nothing new. Just a little light I could not see in the dark that didn't take me. a quiet part of me no one ever gets to see. It sits behind my tired eyes, counting every old goodbye. It knows a room where I broke down. It knows a road outside this town. It knows the names I do not say, and why I still look far away. Nobody asks where silence starts, or how it settles in a heart. But I have lived where words don't reach, and learned what sorrow came to teach. There's a quiet part of me still holding on, still sitting with the hurt after everyone is gone. There's a quiet part of me still trying to believe. I lost so much along the way, but it never let me leave. My father carried work like stone, came home tired and sat alone. My mother kept the curtains clean, like pain was something left unseen. I learned that men can disappear while standing right in front of here. A body breathes, a mouth can smile, while the soul walks many miles. They thought I healed because I stood, because I did the things I should. But standing ain't the same as free when silence lives inside of me. There's a quiet part of me still holding on, still sitting with the hurt after everyone is gone. There's a quiet part of me still trying to believe. I lost so much along the way, but it never let me leave. Curse the quiet now. It stayed when I forgot how. It kept a chair beside my pain and waited through the hardest rain. Maybe peace is not a shout. Maybe it just settles down like dust upon a window frame and calls you by your given name. There's a quiet part of me still holding on, still sitting with the hurt after everyone is gone. There's a quiet part of me still trying to believe. I lost so much along the way, but it never let me leave. There's a quiet part of me that knows I made it through, not clean, not whole, not young again, but honest, one and true. So if I speak a little slow, it's from the places I don't show. If I stare past what I see, It's just the quiet part of me. No crown, no thunder, no release. Just one old heart that asked for peace. And somewhere deep beneath the grief, the quiet gave me room to breathe. I got scars beneath my shirt from years that knew just where to hurt. Some came fast and some came slow. Some are names I don't let go. I got lines around my eyes from holding back too many cries. I've got hands that shake at night from holding wrong and losing right. I used to think that pain would pass like rain across a window glass, but some things stay beneath the skin and teach you how to live again. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have and somehow still begin. I had love I couldn't keep, had promises I buried deep. Had a brother, had a friend, had some roads that had to end. There are things I won't explain. There are rooms still full of rain. There are words I never said, still sleeping heavy in my head. They told me time would make me whole, but time just taught me self-control. I didn't heal the way they planned, I just became a quieter man. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have and somehow still begin. I don't curse the marks I wear, they prove that I was really there. In the fire, in the loss, in the debt, and in the cost. If I look tired, let it be. There are miles inside of me, but I have learned what pain can do. It breaks you down and builds you true. Scars don't leave a man, they just learn to hide. They sit beneath the silence and walk there by his side. Scars don't leave a man, but they can show him where he's been. I carry every wound I have and somehow still begin. Scars don't leave a man, but they don't own his soul. They carved away the softer parts and live the the truth below. So if you see me standing still, looking past the farthest hill, no, I'm not lost inside the pain. I'm only listening to my name. Every mark and every line, every road I left behind, made me more than what I planned. Scars don't leave a man. Scars don't leave a man. I left my coat by the chapel door, couldn't carry that weight no more. I had a name, I had a home, now I walk this road alone. Mama cried in the kitchen light, Daddy worked through another night. Nobody asked what I had lost, nobody knew what silence cost. I kept my pain behind my eyes, kept my hands busy, kept my words dry. Some men break where the world can see, some break quiet like me. The road kept quiet, so did I, with dust on my hands and the moon in my eyes. I lost my shelter, I lost my way, but I kept breathing one more day. I watched good men fade from town. Some got drunk and some laid down. Some lost faith, some lost pride. Some were living but dead inside. I learned hope ain't always bright. Sometimes hope just means one more night, one more step with a tired soul, one more prayer nobody knows. They said the dark would swallow me like rain into a thirsty creek, but something small beneath my chest kept beating when I needed rest. The road kept quiet, so did I, with dust on my hands and the moon in my eyes. I lost my shelter, I lost my way, but I kept breathing one more day. There are names I never say, there are debts I'll never pay. There are rooms inside my mind where I still leave the lights behind. But I am not the hurt I knew, I am not what I went through. I am just a tired man, trying hard to stand. The road kept quiet, so did I, with dust on my hands and the moon in my eyes. I lost my shelter, I lost my way, but I kept breathing one more day. The road kept quiet when no one stayed. It still alive in my bones. So let the old road know my name. Let the dark take back its claim. I'm not healed and I'm not whole, but I never sold my soul. If they ask what pulled me through, it was one more breath I held on to. No glory, no crown, no song of praise, just quiet roads and harder days.